And there we go. There's the mic. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Taylor Campbell, and welcome back to Comic Crash, and welcome back to Gamecast, my little show where we talk about comic books and stuff. And Gamecast is the little improvised game play thing that we do here. Last time we were here, previously, I was trying to make Wonder Woman in Skyrim, and I think I've done a pretty good job. It's going to drop me off right in the middle of the City of Solitude here, so probably just going to immediately walk right out and just hop into the wilderness for a while, kind of show you some of the updates that I made to the character. You know, just gonna show some of that stuff off. It'll be good. It'll be good. It's good. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Right, and they're going to execute that guy. He didn't do it. Tell him he didn't do it. Yeah. Skyrim can get kind of gritty sometimes. So let's just get back into the world. This episode has had an awful lot of loading in it, hasn't it? Yeah. Alright. So we're here in the wilderness. I also got my 2 followers here. I've been building up my sisterhood of Amazons. Here we got Ulfgerd the Unbroken and Lydia. That tells you how far into the game I am if I only have those 2. And here is Wonder Woman. Of course, we have the boots. I didn't really change the armor because this is honestly the closest I think that we're going to get without, modding extra stuff into the game. I did get this cool shield thing. I think it looks pretty good. It kind of has that, like, it almost has a W bird motif that she usually has with it. And she has elven arrows on her back just in case. And this sword, which does stamina damage as well, so it's a little bit more powerful. Also, speaking of powerful, let's go ahead and show off the effects that we have going on. So, that's from the Tiara Crown. I want to try and get a blank one that doesn't have a enchantment attached to it, so I can, probably do Fortify One-Handed again, because I've got 3 of those going on, which just compounds how heavy the sword hits are. That just came with the race. Resist fire, I put that on the boots for when I'm fighting dragons and stuff. It saved my life more than a couple times. And the Warrior Stone, all combat skills increase 20% faster. Speaking of skills, so here we have the skill charts going on. Smithing, I cheesed that one up to 100. I took some video of what I did. I put a mod on here that made it so that you could build anything in the game, and including black soul gems. If I make enough black soul gems at the forge, it just levels up super quick. So I've been doing that so I can get all of the level perks I need, because if I don't, this game will take way forever to get anything done. And I just did a couple of things to make sure that the armor I create is the best I can for Wonder Woman, because she's Wonder Woman. She has to have the best armor available. Block, I gave her a bunch of shield perks here. Block is also one where I kind of cheesed. I found this guy in a dungeon, and I just put up my shield and just sat there for forever. Not forever, but he took me from 0 up to 35 by just standing there, letting him hit the shield over and over. Brought a bunch of healing items so that I was constantly healing. Yeah, so that's how I got that up as high as I did. I need to get it up higher, though. Two-handed, didn't really do anything with that. One-handed, you know, just increasing how heavy the sword hits. Wait, can I add one more here? No, I can't. So, that's the basic setup here. Everything else is just kind of like whatever, it's there. I've been putting most of the skill points into health, stamina. I have unlimited sprinting on, just by way of like quality of life stuff. And as a consequence, this is how we're doing it. We got as close to Wonder Woman as I can get. So let's see. Let's see if we can't find like some bandits here and do stuff. Actually, I did unlock a ton of quests. Just for kicks and giggles. We can... Ooh, let's go to Riften. There's another character that I could induct into my Fellowship of Amazons over in Riften. And Riften is a nasty, dirty place full of thieves, and it would be great for a superhero. Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go? I've already been to Riften. I could fast travel there. I don't need to spend money. It's way the flip over here. Have I been to Riften? I've been to the stables. Close enough. Now, Riften is awful, right? Like, this is the worst town in the game. I did a Green Arrow run where Riften was my base of operations, and yeah, because it's exactly like Arrow. It's full of corrupt politicians. It has businessmen who actually run everything. Even the good politicians are just puppets. Yeah. The lady running the orphanage is awful to the kids. The whole place is run by thieves, and this guy is going to try and make me pay.
There. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
The privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Okay, this is obviously a shakedown. Let's see. Wonder Woman would not pay because that's dumb. You're obviously a thief. I could intimidate the crap out of this guy. I feel like this is more Wonder Woman here, persuading him that he should back down.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
There we go. Something I haven't done. I haven't watched the Linda Carter series.
You can head inside when you're ready.
But I did watch the first episode yesterday. It was pretty good. Very cheesy, but I enjoyed it. I had a fun time watching it. Of the DC heroes, I feel like Wonder Woman is ironically the one I know the least about. I need to get back on. Well, that can't possibly be true. There's got to be some super obscure character. Anyway, there she is. There's our other Amazon.
Another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
Yeah,
They
corrupt
represent the
politicians,
reason I'm
corrupt
here.
businessmen.
I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Yep, and I'm going to recruit her. Zup.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
You're not from
I've been
Riften?
adventuring.
I've been adventuring my travels. Why are you here then?
Years ago, I lost
Many
my
years
blade.
ago.
You
Blade.
and I are alike.
Blade.
You see,
Blah.
Riften is my great
Blah,
beast
blah,
to be
blah,
slain,
blah.
and my fortune comes from grat. To call it a
Blah,
what,
blah,
what do
blah,
you
blah,
think?
blah. Shoot. What do I think? Um, I think this is it.
I'm beginning to respect you.
There we go.
Since we share
Picked
the
the right
same
one.
opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
Yep. You're
It's
Riften's
been
protector.
difficult. Corruption.
Blah
if it
blah
wasn't
blah
for Aaron,
blah
the
blah.
young man
How
who
did he
was
save
there
your life?
when my
Blah
strength
blah
returned,
blah.
and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften. I decided, Maven, she's bribed.
Blah blah
I've
blah.
tried
Blackbriars
everything
are
I can.
bad. Who else is
Well,
in the family?
then you
Blah
have-
blah blah blah
And
blah.
finally,
Just give me your quest.
Sibi,
She
the
won't give me the
worst of all
quest.
of them.
The quest.
He's in Riften jail for murder.
All right. This guy's
I
going
don't
to give
know
me
you.
grief.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing
Oh,
the
bring it.
Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Bring it. My sword skills are way OP'd.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for 'em. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I don't want to persuade. Also, so far I've played a really clean game. I think you can actually tell how many crimes you've committed in the game. It keeps a tally. And I mean, it's impossible to go through the game without committing a crime of some sort. So, I mean, someone's going to get upset at you. I only ever attacked anyone out of self-defense, but I should check. Here I have all the
Pleasure doing
gold.
business with you. So what do you want to know?
Any news involving the Dark Brotherhood? Ooh.
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brother. He used to live here in Riften at the
Yep.
orphanage. You kidding? I used to run with that. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. Well, you got me. She's also got... Just
Blah, blah,
remember,
blah.
if she tells you to do something, you damn well better
Hey.
do exactly
I'm really
what
getting
she
tired.
says.
Oh, and then this
When you
lady
borrowed
gives
the
him
money, you
grief.
said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
No
Ah,
idea. But how was I to know the shipment would get...
yeah. So anyway, this town is awful.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay
Never
at the
done
Bee
an
and Ball.
honest day's
The
work.
bunkhouse
I'm
isn't
saying
for
you've
you.
got the coin,
I
but
don't
you
know
didn't
why
earn
I
a septim of it honestly.
Okay,
tell.
he's giving me a grief for not earning the money in this game, honestly. I mean, I did cheat. I do have an infinite money mod on, just, for conveniences.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit, and in my line of
Blah,
work,
blah, blah. What do I
Simple.
have to do?
I'm going to... Once you have it, I want you to place it in brand
Break
shades...
the law? Are you
Oh,
kidding?
Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lass. If you change your mind, come find me.
Ha! Take that. This guy's looking for a book.
I'll interest you in some fun.
Blah,
I may
blah,
be dark elf,
blah,
but
blah,
no
blah,
reason.
blah,
I
blah.
hope one day to find out
This
what
is zero
happened
fun.
to
We
me.
gotta get...
How I ended up like that. Just one. It was one of the... If you come across
Come on.
anything,
I'll keep an
Thank
eye
you.
open. There we go.
anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
So, I don't know why I can't recruit the one lady yet. I don't know why she won't give me her quest, but... talk to this guy, pick up a quest.
What do you...
What
I
kind
owe
of
a
trouble
great
are you
deal
in?
of money
Tell
to
me
some-
the
I
details.
was able to work out a deal. I borrowed
I
some
owe
gold
money
from
to this lady,
Now
and she's
Sapphire
being a
wants her
jerk
money
about
back, and
it.
if I don't pay her,
I'll help you pay off your
you
debt.
will. Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all...
let's see. Let's get a better... Retrieve Draven's bow. Okay, that's in here somewhere. And I'm going to have to encounter the Thieves Guild, so... We'll finally get to see some action, I think. Get down here.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Had a friend who was watching this, and he talked about how he tried to do an Iron Man run in Skyrim, and that sounded pretty fun. I might try that at some point. If you have any suggestions characters to try and build in this, let me know. Could be a lot of fun. Anyway, so this is the scary part of town. This is where all the bad guys are. You can tell it's the scary part of town because it's scary.
I knew it.
Hey, buddy. And stab. There we go. Get a little bit of action going. I also upped the difficulty of the combat in this, so open the door. Where do I go? I'm lost. This is not the place to be lost, because I can't get out if I'm lost. There's a guy outside the... Oh, hey, buddy. Ooh. I think this guy has, like, an enchantment for better hand-to-hand. Hold on. What have we got? Ring of Recuperation. Stamina regenerates 20% faster. Unarmed strikes do 10 additional damage. Yes, that's it. That's the kind of enchantment that I need for other runs. Now that I know that he's here, that'll be good. There you go. So now we can make characters that rely on super strength. I was thinking Captain America would be pretty fun. And here is a place. Hey, buddy. What's your problem?
Watch it.
There we go. That was way too close. Let's take this guy's bread. Food. Eat all this cheese. Eat a bunch of potatoes. Good enough. Okay. So the guy's bow should be right behind this door. Okay.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna
Stay
be
out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. It's back in here. Where is it? It's right there. And there we go. He has an enchantment on him. What is it? No, he didn't have an enchantment. That was my enchantment messing up his... Oh. Over here. Where did all the bad guys go? Oh, well.
Huh? Thought I heard something.
Block.
That's it? That's all you got?
There we go. Here we are. Wonder Woman would just bash the chest open, but that's not an option. It should be an option. That makes sense. I've played much older RPGs that have that as an option. There we are. Let's leave. Leaving. Time to get out of here. Where do you go to leave? I want to leave. I'm lost. Alright. Well, while I'm lost in here in the spooky catacombs, let's go ahead and talk about updates for the channel. I know it's been a minute since I've done a regular video, but I have 2 coming up about Richard Donner. The goal is to get them uploaded and ready to go by at least the first one by the end of the week. The first one's going to be like this, you know, a tribute to Richard Donner and his work. The second one, I wanted to address the Richard Donner cut of Superman 2, because it doesn't seem like that's a cut that's a movie that's addressed very much. And wow, everyone get out of my way. So we're going to talk about those, how the Richard Donner cut came to be, what's included in it, why it is the way it is, and how I can get up towards the exit. Should have turned on the fast travel anywhere button, but that mod kind of breaks the game a little bit. Puts some places of the game that aren't supposed to be underwater, and here we are. Ascending. Oof. Come on. Get out of the spooky catacombs. Yes! Found the door. Yeah, but those Richard Donner videos are going to be fun. I'm excited about that.
I'm listening.
Oh, I'm listening.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon is in place.
Well, I'm not looking for conversation. I'm looking to leave. Then probably go out into the world and do a more fun quest. Where all I ever do in Riften is get lost. This isn't the right way. No. That one problem with having followers is that they always get in your way. This looks right. There we go. Shortcut. Where to go? Come on. And ha! We got out. Nice. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. We made it. Now we're in the stingy part. Alright, other things to bring up. The pickups for the last little bit. The comic books that I picked up and have been reading and have been really good. I picked up Justice League Infinity Yeah, Justice League Infinity from my comic shop, and man, is that a cool book. Like, very cool, very exciting. It's, like I've been saying, it's a continuation of Justice League Unlimited, and the art style and
Take
it
my
just...
advice. Don't listen to that talk of a face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
What was I saying? The art style inside looks exactly like the old TV show, and the characters all look great. It's fun to see them all together again. Got a nice little moment between Batman and Wonder Woman like we used to have, and that was fun. And yeah, like, it was just really cool. Hey buddy, guess what? I got a thing for you.
Has my bow need something. That's it. You found it. I don't know how you got it back, and I don't want to know. Frankly, I don't even care. I'm just so glad to see it again. Here, this is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough. Dragons, thieves, and war.
Ooh,
I should
a
have
sapphire.
stayed in Morrowind.
Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Okay. I also picked up... Ooh, this was cool. I was going through back issues, and I found the origin story for Sorel, who is one of the many characters to be referred to as Supergirl in the comic books. Now, Sorel is really interesting. She's from a possible future, and she's Superman and Lois's daughter. And... oh, cool. It's cool. It's fun to see. During the early 2000s, that book was released in 2003, but during the early 2000s, a lot of places did really good with, the writers did a lot of good things expanding the universe of the game, like, died on me, so we had to restart this. Anyway, I think last week we were talking about Sorel's Supergirl. The early 2000s did a pretty good job of expanding Superman's universe and his world. You seem to go through dry spells like that where the writers will do a good job at expanding the universe for, you know,
By the gods,
a couple of minutes. And then they'll spend a couple of years where things just kind of like stay where they were, and then they'll expand again and go back and forth like that. And Sorel was a cool addition. She was a possible future daughter of Superman and Lois from the future. I'm not exactly sure what ended up happening to her, but I always thought the character looked really cool. I thought the character was interesting, and it was pretty cool that I found her origin story just sitting in the backlogs of my local comic shop. Definitely worth the... definitely worth it. That was cool. And of course, I've continued to be reading Justice League Last Ride. It's really cool. Really good stuff. So, one of the things I wanted to talk about today... well, let's see if we can get past this fort first. And actually... let's go ahead and bring this down a degree, just for the sake of simplicity. Let's...
Picked a bad time to get lost.
okay, yep, it is a bandit.
That's what you want?
Ha! Got that guy. Hey, buddy. What do you want to be when you grow up? There we go. Yeah. There we go. And there's one more hiding out over here. Where did that guy go? We'll chase him down, then we'll go through my thought of the day. You're as good as dead. Sure, but I don't know where you are. Where'd you go? Ooh, Fortnite updated. Nice. I'm excited. They put Superman in it. That day's going to be fun. Oh. Found you.
Your end draws near.
And boom.
Come on.
Now, after that violent event, let's talk about my thought for the day. I wanted to talk about holding on to happiness, because that's something I think is really important, and I think it's something that people don't do very much. From my perspective, it seems like something that a lot of people think is that if you're down on yourself, or if you're constantly putting yourself down, that's how you're supposed to elevate others, and that's not the case. Every example of... come on. Not now, not in the middle of my thought. There they are. Oh, it's a spider. My goodness. Looks like they got him. Good deal. One of the... when we look at, scriptures and stuff, we see the example of the Savior, Jesus Christ. He's the ultimate example of humility, but you never see him put himself down. And I think there's something to be said there. But we're talking about holding on to happiness here, and so I looked up some tips from people, as well as some things we talked about while I was at church and other places. Things like physical things you can do to help put you in an environment where you are more able to be happy and not distracted by more negative emotions. So one of the big things that they brought up is to stay healthy, right? To eat right, get enough sleep at night, exercise, that kind of thing. Another thing that can help promote an environment conducive to happiness is to stay organized. When you're organized, you don't have to be so stressed out about what things are happening when, and whether or not you can even do it if you have prior engagements or such. So, schedule your day, schedule your week, write down when things are happening, that kind of thing. I personally have a daily planner that I like to keep. I also have a monthly planner, and I have a calendar up on the wall to help me look ahead as to what's going to be coming up, things like that. And being able to stay organized like that has actually been very beneficial in helping me know what was coming up, and I didn't have to stress out about that. Another thing, just keeping your environment clean, that will help as well. That kind of stuff. Tip number 3, look forward to something good. I feel like so often people get caught up in, I just have to go to work, and that's a bear. Hey, bear. Got rid of the bear. This game can get dangerous. Look forward to something good. Find like a weekly activity that you can look forward to. Be like, well, yeah, it's only Tuesday, and Tuesday's meh, but, you know, in a couple of days, I get to go to comic book club, or I get to go to this class I've wanted to go to for a while. Things like that. Just give yourself something cool and positive that you want to do that you can look forward to. Right now, like during the week, I look forward to like Saturdays with friends and at the comic book club. That's like a weekly thing. There's also bigger things I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to going to Comic-Con for the first time. I've been planning that with my sister, and that's been fun. And, ooh, here we are. I think we found a dogfighting ring. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. Wow, I'm really good at missing. And the fourth tip is a topic of gratitude and sharing.
What? Yes?
A fugitive? What do you want?
Yes?
You're just going to run up? Okay. I think the game broke. Yeah, gratitude and sharing, right? Like what I mean by that is if you're grateful for the things that you do have, then, you know, when more good things happen, you're even more thankful for it and you appreciate it more because you can look back onto all of the other good things that you have received. Animals.
Never should have come here. Phew.
Need something?
Yeah, I'm very confused. What do you want? Why are you following me around? And sharing is basically, you know, telling other, like, sharing good things with other people, sharing the things that you have, sharing compliments, basically just, you know, show that you can appreciate the people around you. And why are there so many animals around here? It's like I'm in the woods or something. Anyway, that's basically what I've got for you today. So, be on the lookout for more videos coming up soon. I have a couple of projects about Richard Donner coming up. I also have those pickups. Comic books are good. Oh, it's also worth mentioning. Oh, shut up, you stupid bear. There we go. That bear was way too loud. Also, I'm really looking forward to Superman 78. That's going to be exciting. And then, you know, thoughts of the week, just find some ways to help you be in an environment where happiness is easier to maintain. And oh my goodness. Yeah. I think I broke the game. I think we're in constant slow motion now. Shoot. That was interesting. Just moving in super speed for a second there. The next game we're going to play, I'm actually really close to getting all of the Riddler trophies in Arkham Knight. So I think we'll actually try that next time around. But let's talk to this person before we end off. Oh, this guy's funny.
Maik wishes you well. How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Maik did not see it with his eyes. Did you? What does this mean to combine magic? Magic plus magic is still magic. Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burned his sweet roll. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Yeah, this guy is a fan favorite. Yeah. So I think with that, we're going to go ahead and close off this game until, you know, next time if you guys want to see me try like that Iron Man build or a Batman build or a Captain America build or, you know, whatever. We'll play around. But until then, thank you for joining me. Have a great day and remember to always be your best self.